Well, hello, folks. I'm Anticio Duke, and thank you for stopping by. I know my hair's been going crazy. Design has been going amazing. And today we're going to talk about a specific method, a framework, if you will, that will help you design, define, and discover a lot of different solutions so that you can deliver on the best one. We're talking about the double diamond method. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more, stay tuned and let's do this. All right, so hello and welcome. We're talking about the double diamond design framework. And this was established by the British Design Council some time back. And it really combined research, creativity, and innovation to deliver on a wide range of products, if you will. And it's one that really has established itself as a really strong framework today. It really breaks down two diamonds. They're called the double diamond. They're on the left side. It focuses on research, on discovering what the problem is and finding out what pain points are there. We talk about this a lot in doing user interviews and usability tests and studies to understand what's really motivating your users and really troubling your users to build a solution for them so that you understand the problem at hand. Okay. And then moving into the divergent, because there's ascending points and then descending points that then create these little diamonds. And on that side of the first diamond, it's discover and then it's define. You really go wide in terms of your exploration for understanding the problem. And then you narrow that focus so that you can define what that is. And then once you defined it, you become close to that point of the second diamond. And in that point of the second diamond, or right before it, that's the problem definition. That's where you start to define things. Things start to crystallize. Data analysis, the 5 whys. There's a lot of different exercises we can go over to illustrate this. And as you start to move into the second diamond, there's this develop phase. And this is where you start to create most of the solutions. In product design, these are those wireframes, explorations towards direction and layout. This is where you start to put the solutions together so that you can offer the best one for the problem at hand. And you know what problem you're trying to solve because you've discovered a lot of those things that are driving the pain points. You've then went wide and you narrowed that focus to define that statement. And now you're able to sort of develop solutions to deliver on that. As you start to then go to the descender of that second diamond, you then start to deliver on those solutions. And that's where you get feedback. That's where the user interfaces come from, the screens, those views, those mock-ups. That's where you get the feedback. That's where the joy lives. You've done all of this due diligence up front. You've listened to your users. You've cast the wide net of ideas. You filtered those down to define exactly what you're focused on. Then you've developed and started to create products for those particular problems. And now you're starting to deliver on those solutions. Okay, so the double diamond, one really focuses heavily on research, and then one really focuses on the execution of all the things you've done prior to. And this framework is iterative, so it doesn't mean stop at one point. It means you can follow the same steps, the same framework to get you to better results. And once you have those results, you can then test them over and over again to then now understand the metrics that's driving the success, or build them out for yourself. I know we talked about a lot with this double diamond method. I really wanted to just scratch the surface and highlight some of the things that are really valuable with using this framework. But if you want to learn a little bit more, let me know in the comments below, especially if you want to understand a bit more of the sections individually. I could try to cover that in videos in the future. Until then, I want to thank you for joining us. Share this with someone who really wants to know and understand that double diamond method. Hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this and others that are comprised from this channel. All fun. As I always say, your life has color, so make sure you design it that way. And we will see you in the next video. Take care.